100% offline, 200 plus voices and zero character limits, and absolutely no cloud processing. Today, I'm going to show you how to turn your entire document library into professional audio instantly, all while keeping your data strictly on your own computer. The tool is PopPop AI's text-to-speech app. To get started, go on the link in my description and click on Try for free. Here, based on your operating system, download the one you need. I have a Mac with Apple Silicon, so I'm going to click on that. Now, as you see here, you can try this for free for 14 days, so you can get started right away. Now, once you sign up to their free trial and install their software, this is what it's going to look like. Now, when installing it, it's going to ask you some options on what models you want. Now, this will be based on the strength of your computer. I have a decent system which has 16 gigs of RAM, so I selected the stronger model, which is 1.7B. But if you have a weaker system, you can go with the 0.6B, which is just as good. It's just going to take a bit more time, and you're going to use 2.5 gigs of memory for the generation. I'm going to keep it selected at the stronger model. And now here we have a few options. The first step here is to go to the project and open the project. Now, if you don't have one, it's just a folder. So I'm going to select the folder on my desktop called PopPop, which is empty, which I created. And what that means is any audio that's going to be generated, it's going to be stored here. So I'm going to select that and click open. And now we have a few options. You can start with the text or import a document. Now here I have this PDF called the Library of Whispers, which I generated using Gemini. I'm going to copy a paragraph here and use this new text option. And as soon as you open that, you have an option to select a voice. If you go on this icon right here, which shows like a person, you can select from a wide range of options. Now, if you go on system, you can select any of these voices. So let's try out some.
Take a moment to listen to the sounds of nature.
Or a UK accent.
Take a moment to listen to the sounds of nature.
I actually like that, so I'm going to click that. And I'm just paste the paragraph right here. Now, as soon as you paste it, you can see this option called generate and play. Now, when you click that, it's going to start generating that audio. Now, I can now disconnect with the internet because this is not using any cloud or anything else, which is so great about this software. And this means I don't need to rely on the internet, and I can keep working on my own projects just on my own local computer. So I'm going to click generate and play.
Elias realized the book didn't just record the past, it was waiting for him to write the future.
And it's just that easy to generate an audio with any piece of text. Now you might be wondering, where did that get saved? So if you go on the bottom and click audio folder, you'll see that we have an MP3 file of that generation. Now if I go back to desktop and go to that folder that I created before and go to this PopPop audio and Untitled, and this is my project is called Untitled because I didn't name it anything specific, you have the MP3 right there. Now you can also go ahead and add a new paragraph now, and I'm going to copy a different paragraph, say like this one, and paste here. Now you can go ahead and select a different voice if you want, and it'll be a conversation.
A moment to listen to the sounds of nature.
All right, and now I'm going to generate a different one.
Before the ink had even dried, a sharp rhythmic sound echoed through his quiet apartment.
Now, if you don't want to paste or type paragraphs like this, you can just upload a document directly. You have an option from a bunch of different kinds. As you see, you have text file, PDF, Markdown, DocX, EPUB, but I'm going to upload a text file. And here we have a script with 2 different characters. So if I open that, it's going to open a new file, and we have different paragraphs which is being read by different people if you want. Now it's auto selecting this voice, which is me, and I actually generated this voice using a function called voice cloning. Now here, if I go on the top right and click on script mode, it's going to actually generate a whole script with 2 different characters. And here I have to select the 2 different voices. So it has Sam and Taylor, and I'm going to select the Sam voice right here. Let's go with Aurora. And I have Taylor, which is a different voice. So I'm going to go with Henry. Now, if you want to add some variations to each of these characters, you can go to this voice options right here and change their speed. If you want them to speak a bit faster, maybe with a different pitch and much higher volume, you can save that. Now, if you want to see all the different kinds of voices that are available, you can always go to library And here you can see all the voices that are available. You can save one if you want, so it saves in your favorites. And you can also do something cool called voice design. So if you come here, you can either fine tune an existing voice, or you can also design your own voice. For example, I'm going to do this Sunny Boy Next Door. So it has a prompt which generates the voice. I'm going to click generate. So it's actually generating me 3 different samples.
Hi there. Welcome to our text to speech service. I'll be your voice today, reading your words in a clear and natural way. Go ahead, type anything you'd like me to say, and let's bring your ideas to life.
Now, this is really great because sometimes the system voices are not up to our standards. They're not as specific as we want. And I think using a prompt to generate specific voices is really good. I'm going to save him as cheerful bloke. Now, you can also do something called voice cloning where you can use your own voice and generate a whole new voice. Now, I actually generated my own clone. So I'm going to go to library again and click on Zuki, which is the one that I generated using my own voice. Let's see how it sounds like.
The sun shines on the windowsill. A gentle breeze blows softly. Today is a beautiful day.
I think it sounds pretty close to me. What do you think? But I hope that gave you a good idea of how strong a product this is and why everybody should try it out for their own projects. So all you need to do is to click on the description below and sign up with PopPop's text-to-speech app. Now, if you found that useful, make sure to subscribe to my channel and click like on this video. I have a lot more videos coming up. Till the next one, thank you so much.